So you are trapped with a manipulator, a narcissist, somebody who's just toxic and no good for you. First thing I'm going to say to you is I'm sorry. This video is just going to be giving you some coping tips, how to get by. In some situations you can't leave right away, or in some situations you can't leave at all. It is ideal for you to get the hell out of there if at all possible. I've also briefly recommended the gray rock method, which I just kind of pissed on it because I don't really think that it's a good method. Um, I think that the best method is going no contact. I know that the best method is going no contact. And there are situations, though, where you just can't get away from the person, whether it be a co-parenting situation or there's a living arrangement or whatever the case may be. So if those situations are going on, I feel for you. I'm sorry. I am sending you love and light right now because you're going through hell. You are going through absolute positive hell, and I know that because I have experienced situations with these types of people and I know what it's like, and that's why I'm here. So, really the only thing that you can do if you're stuck with these people is just constantly try to remind yourself that it's not your fault. It's not your fault the way that you're acting, even if you're being a jerk or an asshole or a bitch or whatever name you want to call it. It's not your fault. These people have a way of manipulating us, getting under our skin, that it's like we can't control ourselves. Now, I'm not making any excuses for my past behaviors nor anybody else's behaviors. I have acted in ways that were despicable, and I'm responsible for that behavior. But I also know that what I was feeling inside at the time that was driving me, those feelings were not my fault, and that those feelings were real. And what you're going through is incredibly real. This topic is incredibly awkward and uncomfortable for me to talk about because I've been through the unpleasantness that you're likely currently going through. And like I keep saying, I feel for you. So try to tell yourself on a daily basis, many times per day, as many times as they act the way that they do, that it's not your fault. Also remind yourself that you can't change them, that they are the way that they are, and there's nothing that you can do. Stop thinking about how much you love them and start learning to detach from them, because that's what you have to do. It's time for you to take your feelings back, at least. That's one thing you can do. If you have to be in close proximity to them, at least start taking your feelings back. Start making time to do things that make you feel good. Look at your list. Start spending more time with people who inspire you. If you're finding that list is short, then, well, welcome to the tribe, and hopefully we can connect you with some people here eventually, or you'll start going out and meeting more people because you're going to be doing things that you're passionate about, not just serving this person. It's remind yourself of things that are good and know that they can be yours, and take pleasure in the times that you can be away from this person. And when you are having a good time, be grateful that they're in their good behavior times, because they have good behavior times. They're not always rotten, right? When they're being good, be grateful for it and try not to fall into it, and recognize that it's a manipulation and that it will go back. So don't get your hopes up. And really, ultimately, prepare your escape, because you can't do this. It's killing you. It's sucking you dry. There are ways to make it possible. There's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, and you can do it. I know that if you're getting this, if you're watching this, hopefully if it's resonating, I'm sorry. I am truly sorry. And if you're an empathic person like me, you know damn well that I'm sitting over on the other side of this. And I mean what I'm saying. And for some of y'all, you know damn well I'm good for it too. I really do care. And I really want what's best for you, but because I want what's best for you, it's my job to deliver you the truth. So, those are my tips for coping with these when you can't get out of these situations. I'm so sorry. You can always connect with me, of course. There's this feature, apparently it works, where you can message me through YouTube, or you can send me an email at authenticempath@outlook.com. You can also find me over on Facebook at Authentic Empath, and I am on Instagram. Sorry about the lighting and all that stuff. I'm working on it. At any rate, if you found me, welcome to hopefully the first day of the rest of your life. Stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe because a lot more content is coming. We're in the very infancy of this project, but we're getting there. So I am feeling tired and inspired, and I will talk with you guys later. Love and light.